All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thriving Thursday. Man, oh man, this is a big close to our anniversary month. We're super excited about it. And it's also just a hot news of a lot of new, the new websites happening. Oh my gosh, we don't have to go to training for a year and hear about something that isn't there. It's here. So we're excited about that as well. Perfect over a holiday weekend. So as you're here, because again, we're recording this. If you have questions, I'm going to have you type them in the chat. Carol is my lovely co-assistant who will be reading me the chat questions so that I can answer them as we go today, okay? I've got a little variety of how to close up the month, all things that are on the table. And then I've got a variety of opening two things. One, the month of September. How do we do that? And then how do we open the biggest season for selling and sponsoring of the year? Okay. So again, I'll give you the deck when I'm done. For all of you here as leaders and future leaders, if you are not in WhatsApp, please do. I literally trying to get email out, trying to do anything else takes so much more effort. And we get the news very, very quickly in WhatsApp. So I'm going to relaunch the purpose of our WhatsApps, okay? There are hours I want to operate under, and there are purposes to it because leaders need to know information quickly. It's a fast-moving world, and I want it used for the right reasons, okay? So you're going to see me redirect a little bit on that as well. So I say happy anniversary month. I hope it's going well, but I will promise you, if you put all your efforts into reconnecting right now to wrap up August, you are going to open up the doors to one of the best seasons ahead, which is fall and holiday. So this really matters. So thank you all for joining live. Thank you for those with your cameras on. You know, I'm not a huge fan of no cameras and no microphones or participation. I get that once in a while, but we love to see you. We love you coming here fully attentive. And I know some of you are multitasking at work today. God bless you for popping in. It's key for you. And again, you have the recording for those of your friends who are not here. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get us into some hot topics. It's not that I won't listen to you. I'll come back with microphone and all of that, but let me take us through things before I go to any questions. So here's the topics we're going to cover very quickly today. This is your leader focus for today. We're going to talk about the reactivation and all of the active consultants, retaining them, retaining our VIPs, really reactivation, retention, requalifying formers, and recruiting new QNCs is the name of your paychecks, right? It is really how you create your commissions and grow your leadership team and grow your future and theirs. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what we've got for that reactivation happy ending. Big guys, you have $100 and $150 bonuses on the table. Leaders, future leaders, you don't, but you will once you get into leadership, get all the things that we have. This campaign that we're going to review really is made to help you bring back former consultants. You know what? They don't know the new Jafra at all. We'll go through everything new to talk about that you could make a quick video that you could share with the world. So again, we're going to then go into the rally campaign as you're calling and reconnecting to your former consultants, your current consultants, maybe even your clients over the weekend, telling them about the new website. So as you do that, I'm going to answer questions on that. And remember, every time you're reconnecting, you end every conversation with, who do you know that is looking for beauty services and a personal beauty consultant, or looking for a way to have more savings and more income options? And so again, keep these R's in front of you as we wrap up this month and every day of this business. All right, here we go. I want to review a few things. We had a very urgent call this week with Andres Campos for all the leaders. Thank you to all of you there. It was not recorded. That was their corporate choice. It was not my call. It's theirs. but I saw a lot of questions, and questions were, who's this? Who's that? So I'm going to do a fast debrief. You deserve to know the changes at your home office. Changes are made for reasons, and I trust all things BEFRA, which is Betterware, and Jafra. So let me tell you the changes. So for those of you at convention, Daniela Gaito, she was the director of sales overseeing the Hispanic sales team, your BDCs. You had Josh, who left in in March. And so we haven't had any replacement for Josh. I don't see that happening necessarily in the future. But Daniela Gaito, she had been in Jafra over 20 years, went through all the jobs in corporate, and was, again, director of sales over the Hispanic market. She retired. And Linda Castillo, she is a BDC down in Texas, and she is now resuming in a portion Daniela's job. She will be overseeing the BDCs and working with the sales teams. I will somewhat be connected within that. There are currently 4, but we're getting a 5th to replace Linda. There will be 5 BDCs in the Spanish market, and then there is 1 in the English, me, as you know. So that's funny. I raised my hand and I get a little hand up in the corner. It copied me. Didn't know that one. Here's the other changes. Okay. I know, isn't that funny? Okay. Here's the other changes. Vicky Cervantes, who was your CEO for USA, she is no longer with us as of Friday. Andres Campos, he is the son of the owner, Luis Campos. He's amazing. He is the CEO of BEFRA, Betterware, and Jafra, and currently will be taking that role on for Jafra USA. He will oversee operations and Jafra USA. Per se, we'll call it a president if you want to call it that. And Jackie Alves is not going anywhere in corporate, but I grabbed this picture very quickly. This is Maria Gordoa. We love her. She is the Chief Marketing Officer of Jafra USA, and now also operational sales. So she will work with Linda for all of our plans with all of us in the sales team, which is you and all the BDCs. Okay, so there's that. If you have questions on it, please pop it, but I want you to know and be informed, okay? So if you missed that call, the change was Vicky Cervantes and the restructure of Jafra USA. So we're gonna come back to questions on that. If you have questions, go ahead. If you're celebrating, great. I know I have my weekly call with Vicky Hacking, our ambassador, and she is so excited. She loves Maria Gordoa, and so do I. So I'm super excited. Here we go. I'm going to move quickly. So if I have a lot of hot topics after this one, I'll come back to you all for the first set of questions before we go to the website. Okay. So here we go. Let's take it away with reactivation and retention. What does that mean? Keeping all consultants in the know and the now that are your active consultants, VIPs, pre-VIPs, new QNCs, but also reactivating those I's and P's. All right. This is what we had month to date as of yesterday. I don't have today's yet. It's early in California. But ladies, leaders, men, women, business women, entrepreneurs, we have a potential of 177 leaders to earn $100 to $150 bonuses. I am speaking to you very bluntly. I'm a blunt coach. Truth is, when Jafra puts money on the table, if we don't earn it, they don't bring it back. They just say money doesn't work. I am all about cash. I love incentives and swags and trinkets, but baby, this pays the bills. So I'm going to say to you all, you are in charge of calling your I's and P's. Yesterday's email, I gave you the list of who has not yet ordered. I gave you the list of their sales to date, okay? You can see how many I's and P's you have, how many have ordered, how many hit 400. Keynote, it's not a one-time order. This is for 400 accumulative from those who have not ordered in the last 3 to 24 months, okay? Inactive is 4 months. Pre-inactive, which they're still active, but they're going to go inactive if they don't order when you look at your reports. I already did it for you. It's alphabetized by leader. For gosh sakes, please use the tools, but you have to follow up. Jafra has emailed them, okay? We emailed them mid-month to show them they get $97 this month of free gold gifts with their $400 retail this month, okay? So if you see in the report somebody's at $200 retail, they can place $200 more with this decanter, and they will get those 3 gifts dropped. We did ask Jafra, we begged them to do one more email today to your I's and P's. We did. This is very costly for Jafra to do, and I mean dinero, but we did it. We're helping you earn your dinero. So today, what we did, we only email and we only text the active consultants, those who order once every 4 months. For goodness gracious, they have 30 to 50% discount on 500 or more products. Teach them how to order at least every 90 days, every season, or at least 3 times a year, every 4 months. If they do that, we will mail them monthly brochures. We will send them weekly text and emails on the deals and steals. They'll always be in the know and the now. If not, your job is harder. Your job will have to keep them informed. And if they really don't want to order, put them back in your client list and close their account. It's okay. There's plenty of fish in the sea right in front of you to bring to your team. It's okay if they don't want Jafra products the way that they're getting them now. Some don't, and it's okay. Love on them as a client. So 400 retail this month, they will get this. When you have 5 who reactivate the I's and the P's, you get $100. When you have 10, you get $150. If you have district manager, district director, or ambassador in your title, call your leaders today. All right. So please, please make this your priority. I want to see Jafra continuing to bring you fabulous bonuses. This is also fantastic for previous managers. Again, with this incentive going on, this could help bring back some managers who maybe lost their title. You're entering the biggest buying and selling season of the year. So bring them back with some love. They won't get, again, the gifts as a leader or the bonuses because they're not a leader yet, but it does help bring back leaders or qualify people to leadership. Okay, today at midnight, last night I should say, but it's today, Jafra emailed inactive, pre-inactive, and active consultants. Again, we never do that, but we did again for the second time with the decanter offer. We also are texting them at 9 a.m. Pacific today. Every I, every P, every A. Jackie G will not be doing texting today. When I saw Jafra yesterday said, we're going to do this, we're here to help the leaders get their bonuses. Amen. Thank you. I am not doing an 8-hour day texting one by one. Jafra's doing it. Now you've got to follow up on the phone. Okay. So get a rally, get your phone trees, don't text again. They already got enough from Jafra. They already have emails. It's you, it's your voice. It's a 1-minute text video then, but they've got to hear your voice. All right. You're the follow-up and be available to help with orders. If you're taking the weekend off, tell them that maybe you're going to be available tomorrow during these hours to help with orders, or tonight. Maybe I'll meet on Zoom and help them complete their orders and answer questions. I'm brain triggering you how to close this month. If not, all sales are final at midnight on Saturday evening Pacific time. Okay. So let's review this offer for retention for you. I's and P's only, okay? Have those gold gifts. For everybody else that is active, they have these decanters, okay? And I'll come back to that in a minute. Everybody gets this, but look, it's not going to clients. This is only for consultants. This is a consultant perk. If you want to stock up and resell them, that's up to you, but we are here to help your consultants in a way of saying thank you for 68 years. We remodeled our beautiful decanters. This is original formula, original. Look at these beautiful honeycomb decanters. I am so proud after 68 years, we're celebrating where we started with original royal jelly and bringing you something so incredibly beautiful. Look at this incredible offer. It's over 20 ounces of original royal jelly, which we only bring out a couple of times a year. I've never seen the price like this. And you've got 6.7 ounces, $209 regular retail. So you drop that at a 50%. Once they hit 400, you're at 104.50. Each decanter, are you kidding, breaks down for just over $34. Okay. So, and it's a $4.50 per decanter value. That's over a 90% off. Okay. You've got to get loud to your team. If you think they read your email, you're crazy. Remember, only 25% of the population ever read their email, and that doesn't mean on time. So remember, if you want to use this graphic, it's already in WhatsApp. I will eventually get it to email, but that takes me hours to do, okay? So please know WhatsApp is where you need to be, okay? I know you may not like WhatsApp, but if you want to be in the know and the now as a leader, it's hot and happening there. So you remember here, this already has everything ready on that commission as well. And for those inactives and pre-inactive, here again, we made this graphic and you can use it if you choose. It's already been in WhatsApp since 7 a.m. my time this morning. And that is this. Those inactives, when they achieve, once they hit that 400, they're going to get these 3 gifts. So we even put this together. What if they ordered 2 of them? A 6-pack of decanters. It's $418 retail. And they get their 3 gifts. Look at this total. $27.97 for inactive consultants. $209 cost. They save over $2,500. That again, oh my gosh, is literally 93% off at cost. Okay, that's buying a 6-pack. Then they get their 3 gifts. So again, this is already done for you. Rochelle Varnes did a beautiful graphic for you. It's beautiful. Talking about loving your skin, thanking them, talking about their amazing discount plan. Why is it a perfect time to come back and shop? This could be utilized with your former consultants. This could be utilized with your current inactives, pre-inactives, etc. It doesn't matter. She did a beautiful job. Okay. That again is already in WhatsApp. All right. Donna Hayes, thank you again. Both ladies are on it. I love it. Donna went to Canva and she created a beautiful, quick duplicate with a shout out to the deadlines. Okay. This is great for a text picture. Remember, Jafra's texting this picture. So you don't need to duplicate, but maybe, you know, breaking it down. It's again, in addition to an email if you want, but Facebook groups, anything you want on your social media. These are great graphics for you. Okay. So I'm going to come back in just a hot minute because it's also a time, ladies, when you go into your reports on Jafra Biz, you only have reports through Sunday or through Saturday, excuse me. Go into your reports. In the drop-down menu on the left is your former consultant list. We have, I'm not joking, I pulled it yesterday. I have all of your former lists. If for some reason you don't know how to do reports as of yet, I can send it to you. You have to request it today, okay? So if you need that or one of your managers needs it, text me privately. Please don't blow up WhatsApp with requests. Text me privately, WhatsApp me privately, email me privately. I can send you yours or your downlines, okay? But that report, this is what I know. Previous consultants, maybe you reached them in the past. People's lives change every 90 days. Former consultants used to love Jafra. Invite them back because they love original royal jelly. Now is the time to invite them back. We have this amazing, it's $25 cost, $50 retail still this month. We're not in the new website yet. So I put this together if you want to use it. You could use Rochelle's, you could use Donna's, it doesn't matter. Make your own and please share what you make in the WhatsApp group. But this is a royal comeback idea. Order 2, okay, 2 of the royal jelly trios And again, it's $418 retail. They add their $50 retail kit. The value is $29.60 with all the value of the products, $234 cost plus tax and shipping. They save over $2,700. It's 90 some percent off again. So I did this one because these are the things you want to remind them of. It's about reopening a membership. It's about the original Royal Jelly, our new simple discount plan of 30% and 50. Their account stays open for 24 months once they reopen it now, and they just have to order any size, any product once every 24 months. If they order every 4 months, we mail brochures and send weekly e-deals too. Okay, so this is done with all details. If it's too busy, cut and paste it. It's your scripting, paste it separately, but this is a toolkit for you. Okay, so for your active consultants, this is ready as well. They're all already in WhatsApp. Again, we took the offer. We put a reminder in there about the website. Your inactives and maybe comeback formers may not care about the website deal. They're here to get their order in, and then we'll keep them moving through the holidays. Let Jafra pay for the books, pay for the texting, but those active consultants are already doing that and VIPs. So this is just that reminder of we're going live. Here comes the new website. So again, we just put a note in there for the active if you want all details. And that just says we're building your new website. There will be no ordering until September 5th. And it tells them, watch your email. As it goes live, September 5th, you'll get a notification. And, oops, sorry, I'll change it. I found a error here, so forgive me. I'm glad I'm doing this live with you, so I'll edit it. We will go live into active. You will log in to activate. Forgive me, I caught my verbiage here. We will go log in to activate their accounts, change their passwords. You want them to add their photo. The photos don't transfer to the new website. So make sure they take photos. You could have a fun photo contest. They can create their bio. They now get to write about themselves in a short way. And you can see all of that in Jafra Biz for the training. They can start choosing their product recommendations. We're so excited, they're clients, and they will love it. So I'll edit this, no big deal, but I want you to see ways to communicate. In case you have a passion or you think your team will, I think this is a great offer. I love all the hair care. I'm a Jafra Skin Cleanser Freakazoid. It's my favorite. And I love a new fall fragrance. So they can also look at this pack if you like for less than $10. This ends tomorrow. This only goes through the 30th, okay? So it's also, again, a great time to be talking about new people. There's former, there's new, there's reactivation, and there's retaining the active base. So we've had all of these graphics for you. You can keep that going. I'm going to pause, and then I'll go into website. So let me come back to you all. Are you all excited about what you have this morning?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Change your schedules. Look at every power hour or 15-minute segment that you have because, oh my gosh, this is made to help you earn bonuses. This is made to help you get a great, exciting team and let Jafra mail them all the fall and holiday information. So I'm going to pause and come back to my assistant. Carol, do we have any questions in the chat?
Yes, just a couple.
Yeah.
Number one, Charles Sykes asked, who does Linda Castillo report to? And I have one other. So who does Linda report to?
Linda reports to Maria because Maria's Chief Marketing Officer and oversees sales.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And the other question was, let me go back because I thought, this is from Sarah Hipple, when will end of the month orders be shipped since the Jafra website is going to be down from 9/1 to 9/4? What's going on with shipping?
Yeah, that's a great question. Let me confirm that with CRT and I will put that in to the chat. My belief is they won't ship until our computer's up on the 5th.
Okay.
And it's holiday weekend anyway. That is why we're doing it. That's a really good question. Let me put that out there so you can communicate that as well. Okay. So I would get everything in sooner, right? So I'm not sure. I'm believing that again, if we're there and we can produce those orders prior to, get them in today and tomorrow the best. But good question. Thank you for that one. I'll double check. Anything else?
That's the major thing. I answered the question from Sandra about the royal jelly decanters are the original formula, and I love the little honey top.
Oh,
And by the way, I will have 5 inactives do 400s. I've got 2 more to go. One of them, I told her, don't wait till September, do it now.
love it, love it, love it.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna go to CRT while I'm here, so please bear with me. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, hang tight. I'm gonna go over here. Can we just confirm when the orders will start shipping again for all the orders going in through August 31st? Will all of them be shipped out after we go live, AKA assuming at least August 31st? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to come back to y'all while we're live. All right. So excellent. All right. Is there any other questions? You can unmute your mic. It's okay. You don't have to chat. Anybody have any comments or questions? Anything else they want to add to this segment about retention and re-recruiting with what we've got on the table?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we already said there's going to be a September business meeting. I have that in the slides, but everything is par normal. On Tuesday, the first business day of the month at regular time, 11 a.m. will be your business meeting. Okay. So, and I have that in the deck too. Okay. Anything else?
Hey, Jackie, is that
Yes.
email or text that was sent out to our P's and I's, is there a chance we can get a copy of that?
You all have it.
Oh, we do? Okay.
All it is the offer. We didn't say, hey, don't forget you get these gifts. We
Okay.
never email them offers. We only email them 1 email a month with their 3 gifts of the month this month, as an example. You saw the calendar. We did that mid-month to your P's and I's. We never do more than that. However, this time we have taken the opportunity to spend more money, and we emailed that same offer that you got the email on is going to the P's and I's. And then we are texting you and all of them as well, and every consultant, and that's at 9 a.m. Pacific. The text will go up. I want you all to know this. Many of your P's and I's are opted out of email or opted out of texting. So don't assume they got it and they're going to order. They are clients. Do good service, right? So follow up, help them shop. There's a lot of them that don't want communication. So again, take that out. Even when I text those who want texting, which Jackie and I have been doing every single month for 18 months, we have a list of 1,000 consultants who said stop to us. So even when we do it, so the role is, how often are you just calling them to make sure they got the hottest deal and things they most want to know? I will tell you this, there is no retention gift next month. We are putting everything into money this month for you all. It's very, very costly for a reason. We want them active because they deserve BioLab. They deserve to see how cool this hot new website's going to be. And they also deserve to be shopping Jafra during holiday season. So this is why this is our pivotal month. And we also appreciate them for 68 years, which I added to every single slide. And we do. It's our royal thank you. Without them or you, we wouldn't be here. Okay. So
Thank you for that, because that
Jackie?
saves us a lot of time on texting. I actually put a note in my text this morning and my message on my Facebook group that I would be calling to follow up with them. And I was going to text, but I'm not going to now.
me
So
too.
thank you
Trust
for
me.
that.
I thank you. Believe me, I thought I was going to absolutely cry yesterday because my texting process is about 12 hours total. And I'm like, oh, Thank you, God. So we begged and Jafra said, let's do it. This is our chance to show Jafra it works, you guys. Jafra will spend and give when we earn it and use it. And I say that so blunt and bold to you. So when we don't, they're like, oh, that doesn't work. And you can't blame them. Data proves the facts. So do your darndest to somehow, if you got to hire some kids, you got to hire some grandkids, you got to hire some clients, you got to pay some of your consultants in free product to go make phone calls for you. Don't say, oh no, it's holiday weekend. So this is
Jackie?
important. So, all right. So value that and involve people in calling. Don't put it all on your shoulders. Get help. People love to help you. They love you. They love Jafra. Pay them in Jafra. Give them a trio for gosh sakes. Okay. Sorry, I'm done. I'm off my bandwagon. Thank you,
Okay.
Kathy. Go.
I just wanted to say thank you to you and Jafra for all of the tremendous support you do give us. And I don't always respond, but I'm listening. So I just wanted to say thank you.
You're super sweet. You're welcome. It's a lot, but you know what? Bear with me. I've got to plug my computer in. My battery's going on me. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. We got it. I'll be back if it's going weird. Okay. Sorry about that. So thank you. I appreciate those comments. Of course, it is a lot, but we are determined to grow Jafra. This is servicing. We need new, right? We know the change in your team and your commissions and your future and someone else's is always recruiting new. We love servicing. It absolutely pays the mortgage and the lights, but we also want to grow. And together, this gives us both with those three trios. So, all right. Anybody else? Look at BJ from Alaska. Nice to see you, honey. I love seeing all of you. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's boogity. We're going to go back and we're going to go to the next segment. And this is talking about the website. Okay. So first we got a huge royal rally going on, but we also have a reconnect rally, making sure every client who's ordered on your website, every single consultant knows about this. If they wake up and between the first and then on, they don't know where did Jafra Biz go. Sorry, we've been talking about this for a year and a half. We've been communicating about it. We've been sending videos. It's coming. Get ready. We even all August have been doing that. So your follow-up really matters. And you know my other R, I always end every conversation with, who do you know that? So that's always been the strength of direct sales. So let's take us to what this is. This was the email that has been sent. This has been posted all over JBI. When I say leaders, you must be in the WhatsApp. If you want to be in the know and the now, I mean that from my heart. That's why I'm trying to streamline what we use it for. Because if it's busy chitter chatter and all these other things, or it's Debbie Downer, we don't want to be in there. I want it to be the place where leaders are in the know and the now, and you're informed and you get it right out to your teams. Same thing with Jafra Facebook. I know you're going to tell me I don't do WhatsApp. Okay, well, do it if you want to be in the know and the now. Oh, I don't do Facebook. I'm not asking you to be in social media, but Jafra's morning is all about, or Jafra's communication and training platform is Jafra Beauty Insiders. My regional platform, if you want to know where things are, where training recordings are, it's always in the general market consultant page. Okay. So there's 2 Facebook groups plus yours. So please note, again, I'm really all about, since everything's new and it's a new Jafra, it's time to get everybody on board. They can join Facebook and just be in Facebook groups. That's okay. That's enough. But then they're in the know and the now. The more you have to reach other people in other ways of communication, the more you're working for little. They own a business. They have their own account. This is how we communicate. Okay. So be bold, be brassy, and teach them. We empower people by teaching them. Remember, don't give people fish. They got a meal. Teach people to fish so they can eat for a lifetime. That is what I want our mindset to be all about. So It's coming. We will not be taking orders the 1st through the 5th. And the only reason we said the 5th is we don't know what time of day. We can't give you a time. We're working on it. Every employee is working all day, every day, especially when we close at midnight Saturday. It's a flip. Okay. So when that shuts down, we are building. So sometime during the 5th, you will get announcements in your email or text that says, oh, baby, we're on. If you want to keep checking, do it. There will be no more JaffraBiz.com. Jaffra.com will house the client side and the consultant side. It will be a mobile website. All right. If you need any trainings on Jaffra Biz that you want to use, leaders, I posted a few yesterday on WhatsApp. Click on the header of the WhatsApp group, go over to media, documents, and links, and click links, and you can see the top videos that I posted for you. Okay. If not, I'll show you where to go in Jaffra Biz. You got to be responsible to find those. They have been there for many, 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 many months, but it's here. So maybe we didn't pay attention, but it's here. So again, you can send those links. They're all, when you click on it in Jaffra Biz, it'll say copy link. They're YouTube links. Just click on it and copy and paste it. Okay. After the 31st, you can't get any videos. Okay. Once we go live on the 5th, all training that you see today is still there. We're not taking anything away. It transferred. We're not taking your reports away. It transferred. Okay. But if you need to print one list of all your consultants' names, phone numbers, emails, just until the 5th, do that. Okay. We've been saying that and saying that. So please, please do. And now is the time. All right. So get set. You don't need all your reports, but whatever you need for communication from the 1st to the 5th, be prepared for. Okay. If not, go over to JBI. If you didn't download it, never panic. All of the trainings are in Jaffra Beauty Insiders Facebook page. You can go in the search bar and type up new website, and it'll pop up all of those trainings. Watch 1 or 2 with your team. We know there's going to be bumps. We're not going to shut down. Many of you, all I hear is, oh my God, years ago, it didn't work. We shut down. We didn't open for a month. We had problems. Listen, we got this thing. Okay. But there will be bumps, and we know that, but we're in this together. So support Jaffra. Let's go 100%, because this baby's going to make you and them more money. So we are so excited. Once it goes live, have your first order ready. Start taking orders. We're going to send out what we do on the 1st, like always. Your consultants and clients will get the September links, and you'll get them in a PDF like we always do. Okay. So they will get that so that they are able to go in and at least turn the pages with you. Text the link to the brochure. Let them know you'll be processing orders again on the 5th. Okay. They can go to your website on the 5th. So have an order ready so you can go try it. Have a contract ready so you can go see the new fast way of sponsoring. Okay. So I want to come back. Is there anyone out here? I know Mentori. So we've been testing. You heard a testimony of a Spanish district director. She's a DD3. Her team had this during the month of July and August. June, July, and August already. And she was out there on stage saying, oh my gosh, her team, who was not typically on the website very much and really savvy, she said she got her whole team on it. Her sponsoring went way up. It was one of the highest months of sponsoring she had had all year because of the new website. It's so easy to sponsor. And the order placing was so much faster. Her clients loved it. Her consultants loved it. So she had a fabulous testimony. We also have been testing with Mentori Bragg's district. So is there anyone who has placed orders or had some experiences in the new website from Mentori's group that would like to share?
Oh, I thought this meeting was for leaders only.
Leaders and future leaders.
Oh, because I didn't realize any of them were even on. I don't know.
So, Mentori, How has the website been working? What are the things you like?
Okay, there are a couple people on here. I'm looking through here now. Um, okay, it is a bit of a learning curve. It's real different. That's all I can say. Um, Once you find out where to log in and log in, it stays there permanently, which is great. Okay, but when you go back, it looks a little bit confusing because the clients can log into the same website. So you kind of like, wait a minute, didn't I do this already? And you realize, yes, you have. You're logged in. Just continue on. But it's amazing what it does. Oh my goodness, it's so much there. A few things I moved around. The VIP is not where when you normally order. They move some things around and it's under the business hub. Now the business hub has a lot going on in there, so you'll have fun navigating through the different tools and see what all is there. But yeah, everything transferred over. So I that which was great. Names, address, I know that leaders, we're most concerned about that in our reports. It's all there.
It is.
And yeah, it looks fantastic. Fantastic. It is, like I said, it's a little bit of a learning curve at first, but I think overall you'll be happy because another thing someone asked about is the virtual try on, and this there under the skincare or makeup products is there. If you're looking at the review of a product, a comment, and want to share it, you can also share the virtual is right there. Try on is there as well, and you can share your cart with other clients and people. So yeah, it's pretty good, and they accumulate rewards, and they'll receive. I even signed up myself for the newsletter because I didn't know if I needed to or not. I know any customer would go and sign up to receive the newsletter and anything that's Jafra may send out. So they'll automatically receive it. So we've been busy gathering our customers' emails and phone numbers just so we can add them to the new site as well. That's why we've been working on our 68 names and referrals, because we've been letting them know that the Jafra new website is coming and we're going to add their names to it. Although our clients we already have, they're already on the Jafra Biz site. So when it transfers to the new site, they'll automatically come over. Our clients we already have enrolled that already order on our personal site. So no worries with that, because that was my concern too. But yeah, because someone said, do I have to change my business card? Nope, you don't. You will keep your same business ID, whatever that is. So it will all transfer over. So we're good. We're in good shape.
Woo! Excellent. Thank you. And thank you to Mentori and team. Both of these districts, we took both of them and we allowed their teams to come in because we knew they would find more hiccups for us. And they did. They were fantastic. So we say thank you to that. Yes, on Tuesday's training, which I also put the link to Tuesday's recording in the WhatsApp group, in there, we did talk about anything that is business related, AKA VIP, shop, all of that has to go under the business hub because the shopping experience of a consultant and a client are the same. Does that make sense? It's a shopping website, okay? So Shopify is rockstar. Read about it, Google about it. We've got it. I'm super proud to say we're one of the few with it in direct sales. But the shopping component, again, because we're not in Jafra.com and then Jafra Biz, how they shop, we have one. So anything that's correlated to consultant shopping is going to be in the business hub. But you saw when we gave you a live demo on Tuesday, everything was very organized under that business hub. You don't have to go to a million different tabs. It was all right there. And then you could click and do what you choose to do. So it was very organized, very simple, easier to read. Okay. So yes, all these things are great. Thank you again, Mentori and team. We appreciate you. I'm going to take you to more because you may have questions, but let me go through the slides to make sure I don't answer them first. So here we go. Next, what we've got. This is what the new website has. I'm getting tons of leaders in a panic. I'm telling you, it's all things kind of in a summary. Mentori hit on a few of them. So as we move to it, these are all the benefits. Number one, you will see your back office in a mobile way. You'll be able to do reports, everything like you do on your desktop right here. Thank God we're modern day, because we know 90% of people do their business by their phone. This also attracts a modern day seller. Okay. So we have to be groovy, cool, and easier. We're not going to attract young people. So our website now is super simple. Number 2, oh, there's another error. So don't worry, I'll fix the spelling for you. The digital
I was
tools-
wondering what a Tolos was.
I know, I love a Tolos. It's kind of like a Rolo, right? Chocolate and caramel. I'm kidding. But think about this, the color try-on. If you missed this, and I love that we saw Mentori say this. 1, instead of just a color makeover, you have more. Every single product has the ingredients. Every single product. It's like your product pages are in the website. You guys, that's why clients need to shop at your website. You shouldn't be answering ingredient questions. You don't need to be answering all these questions or printing stuff or taking pictures and sending them. It's all in the website. Clients need to learn from the website. It will help them see how simple the business is and you can recruit, but it will also let them hang out at your website. So again, that try-on tool, if I'm looking for a lipstick, boom, every product I click on with color, right below it, it says try me on. Okay. That's amazing. Your skincare virtual tool is there, but it is updated with BioLab and everything. Yeah, baby. I'm going to tell you what, these beauty insiders who want a little gig, right there, you got me at hello as an easy way to share a link and share virtual tools and make some money. All right, next. The simplified features are this. The more your clients and your consultants use the website, stop taking their orders, okay? I know you might have a few, love on them as you need to, but websites are made just like Amazon, just like any site you've been to. The memory tells them what they looked at, what they tend to like to buy. The AI of a website like this teaches that client or has their captured data and cookies that says, hey, welcome back, Mentori. I know that, again, these are items we product recommend based on your shopping experience, just like you see in Amazon. Then it will say, wait, this is great. It pairs with that. The more a client uses the website, just like any website, it adds more features for you personally. It starts to pair and upsell. It starts to tell you things that you looked at last time and didn't buy. So this is so key. It is going to help your consultants make more money when they have clients buying there. It's going to get your clients faster service. Our average consultant and leader, by the way, place an order once a month. Let me tell you, if I was your client, no, thank you. And I don't really buy products from people's homes. I buy products from a website that go from the company to me. I don't like to even buy anything, over on all these other sites that go, oh, your seller is. It was in their home. I don't know if they touched it, tampered with it. You know what? Don't worry. People buying from your website, right, is from the warehouse to their door. And as you're seeing, orders are going very, very quickly. You're seeing them turning around in just a few days. So faster service, better shopping, better sales, better upselling. This is how you can recruit. Be proud of a business that has a backside that makes them more money. So it might take us a while to get to that plan, but remember, that's the way to do it. There will also be subscribe and save for consultants and clients. It isn't a discount like you had before in the way that, let me buy this regimen and auto ship it. No, every single product like Amazon has a subscribe and save button. So if I were buying my vitamins on Amazon, I would, and I don't want to think about it. That's called set it and forget it subscriptions. I do that on a couple of items. I don't have to think about my vitamins. They come to me at 10% off automatically every 60 days, and they're just here. I don't have to go to a store. I don't have to think about it. The things I love most that I need, automatic. That's available for all consultants and clients. You don't get the sale price, and you don't in Amazon. That could be on sale somewhere else, but I don't have to spend the time looking for a deal. I just need my stuff. I want to buy it. I love it. I'll take 10% across the board. Let's go. Okay. So that's what Subscribe and Save is. Again, easier to order, easier to sponsor. As we heard from our DD3 at NatCon, she was off the hook. What's happening? Remember, it's so easy to sponsor and sell now. We're not going to somebody else's page, all this stuff. This is a high security website, okay? When they're in your site, and they're going to have a bazillion pictures pop up, it's going to say your name here and there and there. If they, for some reason, are at someone else's place, I don't know how they got there, but number two, they didn't look on the screen. So this is protecting all of you to have those people shopping and joining with you. There will also be cart reminder communication. So you have a client who has things in her cart, just like you get with Target and anybody else you shop with. I get it all the time, the NFL right now. And I go in there and I left it in my cart and they're like, hey, you forgot something. Hey, you forgot something. So that's a new feature that will go to your consultants and clients, because some people think they placed their order and they didn't. Right? That happens all the time. So again, same thing. We've got better communication. And that client loyalty program is why everybody needs to shop from the website. Why are you giving discounts, paying for shipping, waiting for a box to get to your house, unboxing, rebagging, reshipping, just to put some tissue in a bag or some samples? Jafra's been dropping samples in clients' orders just like yours. Jafra is going to have more and more rewards for your customers. So I don't know the exact program. I'm sure we'll see it when we log in, but we literally also made shipping better. Look at these prices. This is for your consultants for a $249 order. It used to be $450 that we had free shipping, right? And then if you had up to 400, it was like $17. Here we go. Up to $249, $12.95. $250 or higher, every consultant, free. Might be 30%, but they're choosing it. We don't care. We think 30% is pretty lovely. Free shipping. If they want to call in, you're going to have consultants who don't want that. They want to call in. Great, let them. Ordering on their behalf is very illegal. You're tapping into someone's account attached to a social security number, a private ID number. Not a good idea. If you need to, you have to fill out the on the behalf order or slip that's in Jafra Biz on our business side, okay? But try not to. Teach them how to order or let them pay $10. We pay a lot of money to have people take phone orders, so they're going to pay $10 for it, okay? This is one of the greatest things. Your clients, look at your clients. Oh my gosh, ding, 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 upselling all day long right here. $100 is the name of the game, free shipping. They don't get that when they order from you. It's costing you so much time and money to do everything for everyone that no one's going to be a leader. No one's going to want to be a consultant because, yeah, we might make it look pretty, but it's a lot of work. All right. So we will be dealing with better packaging, better boxing, all of that, but we got to get this going. And we've got a whole list of betterizing our reports, betterizing our presentations, our shipping, all of that. Okay. We're getting there. We're doing little things along the way, but there's more coming. Just stay tuned and trust the process. So again, these are probably updated and better, but members are going to have points and gifts when they go on Facebook, TikTok, they follow Jafra. You don't have to overkill and oversell. We're going to be giving them loyalty points. These are just a few things. Again, when they have order sizes, when they have their birthday, and the more they spend, the more gifts they get, from coupons to, free gifts. And we're dropping samples in boxes for your clients. Let Jafra do the work. You do the follow-up. That doesn't mean don't service them. It means, oh my gosh, congrats. I love my diamond members, right? So This is going to be how you recognize, how you follow up and do really good service. So while the website is down, here's some suggestions Jafra gave us. It's a time to connect with your clients and those consultants again. Try to tell them now, but again, follow up. I would work with consultants this week and go to clients when the website's down, and then do some team time while the website's down. It's not down very long with a holiday weekend. I mean, Tuesday's the 3rd, but gather people in groups if you can. VIPs, again, you could remind them of all things that are going to be VIP early access. You'll see on the business meeting. Again, you can plan your team's weekly activities, or your clients go through the brochure with them, do a shopping show if you want on the 4th. Again, anything you want to do, go through your contacts. That first email of the month that I just talked about and text will still go out. You can do follow up to that after the holiday, give them Labor Day and come on back in on Tuesday and have some fun and start pre-gathering, telling them about how to activate their site, so on and so forth. We will have that kickoff meeting. If you're meeting with your consultants live in a group to save yourself a lot of time, have some fun. You got the videos, watch it together. That's where you're going to maybe have a contest in your VIP or WhatsApp group. Have them post their new picture for their website and do a fun contest, right? Do a drawing. Have them all get together and write their bios together. All of that's in Jafra Biz in your Training Tuesdays. You can have them choose what are your top 5 products you're going to recommend first. So this comes complete with a very personalized website, and it's going to have even more down the road. So once we go live, again, everybody, time to go in and hit the activate your account button. This will allow you back in as a consultant. It'll navigate. You can take yourself through the back office, get familiar with it. Maybe you do we're open party on the 6th with all your consultants and you're watching it together. Check your updates under my account. Personalize that website we just talked about. Try an order, sponsor someone. So what are you going to do before and after? So I'm going to play this video, and you already have the link, so bear with me. Oh, let me stop a hot minute. Hang tight. Doom, doom, doom. I got to come back. I forgot the sound. Doot, doot. Okay. I can come out of here. Bear with me really quick. Actually, before I play it, questions. Let me do questions anyway, so I don't get overloaded on you. I'm sorry. I'm talking fast because there's a lot of fast movement. All right. Questions, Carol, please, honey. Or if anybody saw anything in the chat, have at it.
I have a question. I was wondering if the former list gets transferred over to the new website.
Everything's transferred. Everything. You got it. And if you need it, message me if for some reason you can't pull your report, but you can all pull them. Just click Excel up on the top and download it. But if you need me, I'll send it to you.
Jackie, I have a question.
Yeah.
If we sign our clients up for the emails from Jafra, is there a system in place that they're not double signed up, where they sign themselves up and I sign them up not knowing that they're signed up?
I don't know that filter. I'm assuming so. And if they're getting it twice, they can tell you and you could send it to Jafra Cares.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jackie, will we be able to go back in history to see former client, excuse me, our month-to-date reports, like compare this year to last year or 5 years ago, month to month, like we can now?
Anything you have now is the same. The only
Okay.
thing we have been saying for a long time to do is all of your client invoices we can't transfer. If you need them in this old program, we've been saying capture that data if you need it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good.
Okay, any other questions?
Jackie, I have one. I know Denise had mentioned that we'll now have all the year-to-date information, at the end of the year, sales and everything like that. So everything that is there now will be included in the new year-to-date reports that we're gonna have?
Nope, year to date will only be on your personal, so your personal branch and district, not per person.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh,
Just
sorry,
the-
sorry. So yes,
Yeah.
you'll see year to date for yourself, your branch and your district results. But if you're a leader and you want every consultant's year to date, we don't have that yet. It's on the list. We have a big list for you. But again, we're launching and then we can build it once we're launched. So, but yes, you will see and
Okay.
they will see their own year to date. So I see a question, client invoices, consultant stuff, all transfers the same. Your client invoices that you might see in your hub right now aren't transferring. You're going to start fresh. Okay. Your clients are still in there, all that, but you won't see all those invoices transfer. So you can get all those quick Q&A again from Tuesday's training we just did. And it's probably a question that's been asked on all of our trainings. So just capture those if you want them. If not, your clients, again, probably know what they ordered, but if you need them, this is where you want to capture those. Okay. So anything else? Any other questions I missed, Carol?
Not that I know of, but I had to come back in.
I saw that. That's okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep rolling. So bear with me as I get ready to share my screen here. I am going to share sound. And let's go back and see if we can get this guy. This is the video.
Oh, I just want to make sure Rochelle asked the question that was answered. Very important that we let our
Oops. Sorry. Okay, so let me come back to y'all. Okay, sorry, Carol, go ahead.
Oh, I was just responding to Rochelle's question. I answered it there. We need to let some of our consultants know because we know when they have web orders. And I do want to emphasize that if you go to view, unless the person checked out as a guest on our website, I have the first one ever. I have no data on her. She ordered a few days ago, but I might be able to find her on Facebook. But nevertheless, please let your consultants know that all of that disappears. So on or before August 31st, you can capture their email, their address, even if it's there, by going to view the order, unless they checked out as a guest. So you want to capture that data so that you can follow up with those web order clients that you don't know. Obviously, the people that we do know, we have their data, but we all get orders from people we don't know.
Excellent. Very smart. There will still be continued guest tabs. Don't get frustrated with guest tabs, you guys. I'm a guest on many websites I order from. I don't want communication and more. I'm just happy to buy my product. That's okay. That's the world we live in. All right. We know we want to give service, but some people just want to buy. And the more you leave them alone, the more they'll buy. That's me with many websites I shop at. So that's the world we live in. So, but that will also still be there as a client checkout so they can get rewards. We're going to be telling them why they want to log in and be a client. And then if not, and they don't want all the membership perks and coupons and birthday gifts and points and things we give them, because they'll redeem points just like you do with point programs to get free product, to get discounts, coupons, etc. Okay, so Jafra's paying for all this for you. That's all I got for you. Okay, stop working so hard, stop spending so much money, make more, do less, and let us do the work. So let me get to where we're going. We're going to end this segment here so we can keep moving on. Let me go back to here. So for all of you all, if you need this, okay, because I am a dork on simplicity, you do have that link. I've posted that link to that short video I just played if you like it. I have posted that a couple different times in WhatsApp already in the last 48 hours, but I even made you a bit.ly. If this helps you remember where to send people, you can use this bit.ly and it's activate web, like, hey, we're activating, it's here. So if you want to use it, I made it for you this morning. If that makes it easier than finding all these links, because YouTube names them all these things, but that's there for you. All right. Remember when they log in, okay? They're going to log in by email. They can't use anything else. They are going to need to activate their account with a new password. So if it's their first time on the site, they have to click activate. They will create a new password. Here is how they do it. Don't change it today. It's not going to transfer. Passwords and client invoices are the two things that do not transfer alongside your picture. Okay? Uno, dos, tres. So they will need to create a new password. And then as Mentori said, cool, they go in and they're logged in and they're good to go. Okay? That means they're logging in as a consultant. So this is what we've been saying. Tell your consultants, tell your consultants, tell your consultants. So again, that's okay if they didn't listen or they didn't pay attention. They will on the 5th or 6th of September. Okay, so there's your key thing. I will send that. That's also here in our doc. So you can just use these postings as you reach out. Again, the training is here. It is in Jafra Biz. It's in the training hut. Go to digital. All of these things. This is what we just did on Tuesday with live Q&A with you all that answered almost all these questions today. It's there for you. Okay. So training Tuesdays, everything about the website is in this one. Okay. So many of the things I took from there, I made into 2 or 3 fast slides. So that's your website. That is reconnecting. And again, really rallying this new website as you get ready. So I'm going to pause because I'm going to end with September. Okay. I want to end August before I finish. Anything else about August? Anything that you have?
Quick question, Jackie, on the consultants. If we just sponsored new consultants this month and they do have a password that does match what they want for the new website, is that going to still have to be changed?
If you have a new consultant with a passcode right now, nothing transfers in passcodes. I don't care when you joined. Is that what you're asking?
Yes. Okay. And then what about our Jafra clients that use our website? They have a password as well to get into the website.
Everybody has to have a new website. It's a new secure system with a different expectation.
Okay. Thank you.
You got it. Great question. Okay.
If you sponsored a new consultant the 1st of August, and they are interested in getting a Start My Way pack, but they don't do it until September, will they be able to order it in September?
Sure, nothing changes.
Okay.
No programs are changing. No incentives are changing. Your reports aren't changing. Your password is, the way you log in is, right? So those are 2 big changes for every client and every consultant. And the website, again, for consultants is Jafra.com, not Jafra Biz. That will be gone.
Jackie,
will
I
rewrote
heard through
it.
one of the meetings that if their password, their current password meets all the rules, they can continue to use that old password if it meets the Jafra password
Sure.
rules.
Sure,
So,
if it does,
yeah.
but you can't log in with your email and think it's there. You have to type
course,
it
you
and
have
say
to
that's
still
my
put it in.
password. You got it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Anything
Jackie?
else on August?
I have a question, Jackie.
Please, honey, go for it.
Okay, I thought that slide that you showed was really good as far as all the rewards our clients would be able to get. What do you think about using that as a teaser to send it out to our clients now, saying that slide, as an incentive for them to, hop over to our new website when it's open, these are all the benefits that you're going to have here and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Even that
Yeah.
video is short and fast enough. It doesn't matter if they're a consultant or a client. It shows the rewards.
Yeah.
So everything I had on that slide was in that video too. So share away, share away. I think that's the big deal. Maybe do some drawings. Everybody who, moves from, you could do something cool. I'm going to give you a $25 gift in the mail or a gift certificate, whatever you want to do, when they hop over to the new website and stop ordering from you. The key is, remember, that's not a model duplicatable much today. And a lot of that is, people buying product out of people's homes. People aren't doing it as much anymore. That product could be outdated. That product could have been sitting there for 4 years. Ick. There's regulation to products, and we are all about fast, simple selling models. And customers love that. They love loyalty points. I look at this and I go, oh my God, this just saved millions of dollars out of people's pockets running a business. You should have more minutes and more money with this baby. So we've been waiting for years and it's here. So thank you. I'm going back. I'm going to do a little happy wrap up because we are falling into the season I am in love with all the time. We are going into full of fall. This is back to school recruiting, back to school with the moms having great opportunities, students. It is a time, again, where people just spent a lot of money on back to school and they're looking for some extra cash to pay back that credit card as it takes us into the holiday sales. So as we get full of fall, just a great ending for you all to know what's up for September. And again, I'll be checking into WhatsApp off and on. So if you have a question that you think every leader would most want to know, put it in WhatsApp, okay? Then we all can, and nothing's a silly question. I don't care if you heard it 20 times and all of a sudden the teacher appears or the student appears, right? It's okay. Ask the questions in WhatsApp. We'll answer them together, or you guys are so great. I appreciate you all helping each other and sharing. So in September, Tuesday the 3rd, like I said, 11 Pacific, there's your business meeting kickoff. You have Webinar Wednesday. We're going to do another training. If this makes it easier for you, market this. It's on the calendar. This is September 4th at 10 a.m. Webinar Wednesday. We're there to answer questions. Bring your consultants there if that makes more sense, or go to it, have them get on JBI this weekend, and then they can watch it there. That's another way to do it. Or again, meet with everybody after. Everybody goes to that. Maybe you do a drawing from all your team that's there, then say, but wait, hop over to my Zoom and let's do Q&A. Let's make our bios. Let's, do our pictures. So you can leverage this if you want to use our calendar. Why not? It's already there and it's going to be marketed in our events and et cetera in our business meeting. Our regional leader meeting is the 5th. All right. So we will be here. It's 8:30 in the morning. That's all I can do. I'm traveling most of the month, so it's earlier. But again, for all leaders and guest future leaders, you may join us at that time. On Friday, what else is up? We have Jackie Elf. She's been doing really good training on the business, not just makeup. We actually have her doing some really good business training. She did a fabulous one in the month of August. Here will be another one coming up the first Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific. So while we're all anxiously awaiting and launching, we've got things set to keep the week moving for you. I want to give you a couple other quick announcements for all of you all. I'm so excited. I know many of you are going. I think Deb and I are going to be down in Texas together. We still have a few openings in Texas at the Jafra warehouse. If you got a consultant down there, give her a call. If you've got a leader down there that you know, or you're there from there, Rochelle, get there. This color matching course has been remarkable. This is a way to give you confidence to book appointments in a whole fresh 2024 way. and to really give you a way to say, hey, did you know, Miss Potential Beauty Insider, that we are the only direct sales that actually certify color matching? That is something huge in the industry. We are the only direct sales company with it, okay? So we have openings. It's on the 12th in Texas. Check out flights. They were really cheap. If you do want to go, we've got room. Once we're sold out, we're sold out. I think I've got 10 seats left at the most. For $499, I'm telling you this because there's more dates coming. You get the whole day of training. You will get over $700 in products to use in your color matching appointments. All the foundations, you get everything we train to is in your bag. You get your swag, which is your beauty color match apron or belt. You also get your t-shirt. You also get your swag bag. So everything is there. So when you leave, you are ready to go do appointments. You got brushes and all things you need. So you're getting your money back just in your product. You will also then, we pay for your lunch, we pay for your coffee and refreshments and in the morning and the afternoon. You just got to get there, get your hotel. We'll send you updates for really low priced hotels we're all staying at. So if you want to go, look down at the bottom, text Jackie Elves. If you reach me because you don't have it, it's okay. You can reach me. Jackie and I are talking all the time. This course is normally $2,100 for Jackie's students around the US, $499 for Jafra, and you will pay. We'll have you call in and pay for that a few days before the course. Okay. So anyway, we are very excited about it. We'll be back in Westlake on October 11th doing the course. That's down at the home office. And in Charlotte at the Charlotte Holiday Inn at the airport, we'll be doing it again. And we will have our holiday GPS tour, our final, the following day, Saturday the 12th, the following day, Saturday the 19th. So we've got 2 big days. You could turn this into a really cool retreat for your district. That's all I've got. I believe this is a cool thing. And we are seeing people all over Facebook wanting to join Jafra from this. Jackie's been boosting it. Man, we are getting the impressions on this thing. So this is going to help you grow and recruit. Remember, if you didn't download the new calendar, leaders, you've had it in email 4 times. It's in WhatsApp. It's in guide number 4 in our Facebook group. It's everywhere. It's been out for quite a while now, but it has changed because our whole market has changed. What Jafra is doing has changed. Our region, we only have one, has changed. So everything in this purple is home office meetings. Look at what's different. You have module Mondays, a sponsoring gig on the 9th. Bring consultants to discover Jafra. Why would you host a joy meeting that week when we do it for you? You then have new consultant training and new manager training. Again, it's all there for you. On Tuesdays, you have, again, training Tuesdays. You have the kickoff the first Tuesday. You have Coquine the second Tuesday, Jackie Elves the third Tuesday, and live Q&A on the 4th Tuesday about the website. We are adding Webinar Wednesday. So you will have Webinar Wednesday, the first 3 Wednesdays, and the last one is Wind Down Wednesday, our Facebook event. From what I contribute, for us to be together is really for leaders, the 5th that I talked about, and the 24th. We'll wrap up the month and launch next month together, okay? Then for those of you who are in our coaching group or want to be in the leaders who want to move up, text me if you want to be in the group. That is in the red color. You have 2 times and we will meet after our Power Hour leader meetings, okay? We have 1 all consultant and all leader and even guest regional meeting in green. That is the celebration meeting. Then all of you future managers out here that I said you can come as our guest till you qualify, that we will meet after that consultant meeting that night. There's a change of time to this, and we will meet with future managers afterwards to help you plan, okay? Beyond that, you can see I am traveling a lot. I am in black, and it tells you every state I'm in and where. If you need me, use text, use WhatsApp, use email, and I am here for you, whatever you need, okay? So never say, oh my gosh, she's so busy. I hate to ask. Please, I hear it all the time. Do not think that way. I'm here to serve you to your goals and dreams. All right. So all you got to do is ask and I will book it. Let's finish with what else is new. There's new calendars, new websites. Oh my gosh, so much new the next 3 days because I'm going to finish up because you got to get going. You got a lot to do. So do I. And that is, remember, we already trained on this, but we have a new hostess program. I would be booking parties everywhere I go, facials, color matching sessions. Oh my gosh, I don't care if you call it a party. I would be on social media doing parties, doing live shopping shows. I don't care how you do this business, but you got to be in front of people. Sitting at home and just doing reorders always gives you a trend of going down. So look at that new hostess program, design it around a color lab package. It's fantastic. Fall brings back to parties. Remember Fall Festival and Jubilee? Have your own with your team. Jeffrey can't do everything. Do your own Fall Festival. Have a contest with appointments. I love Mentori saying 68 contacts. That's her team contest to get them sent in with clients with their newsletter. Do things like that. That's brilliant leadership. Okay. What else do we have new? Have you told everyone you know? Everybody in your phone address contacts? Do they know about BioLab? I don't know about you all, but man, all you got to do is pass this book out and everybody's shopping. This is science at its finest. So these are great things to remember as you're doing the reconnection calls. If you missed this and you didn't hear the FAQs, everything's there with training under skincare training in Jafra Biz. Grab it now if you want those links. They'll be there again after the 5th. But in case you want to send that to clients during the downtime, take the BioLab. We did these slides last month for you. I posted them a few times. But again, you can capture these from my deck here on the order of usage. Remember, not every product's on here. Remember, you have to personalize skincare. It's creating new routines. Fall brings new routines to skincare, body care, hair care, and makeup. As you get ready for September, again, I hope you got your brochures already. Look through it. Help your consultants buy the products that they want to show and sell, whether it's on social media or in person now. Because if they wait until the 5th or 6th, by the time they get it, it's going to be the 10th or 12th. And then what, right? So again, just making sure everybody knows what's in the brochure for September and being able to order what they're missing, okay? VIPs can pre-buy all the new innovations. So what do we have in new innovations? Okay, every month we bring you something new. This is great. Our nude is a really good performer. I guess this new fragrance is a hot ticket. It's the biggest trend in fragrance right now, the revolution. All the keynotes, the top notes, the wearabilities of men and women. I guess it's crazy. So this is super trendy in the marketplace. I know you all don't love fragrance. I do. I love trendy fragrances. I love telling stories. So this revolution is the big deal. Okay. Then you've got more kids fragrances because we're back to school and it's holiday. And the other trend that Mayim really talked about is the thing blowing up on social media and in sales right now in the beauty world is body sprays. So ours are huge. I don't know, but I gave them to everybody I saw this month as birthday gifts and everything. They love them. They're using them as car fresheners. They love them. So again, we're bringing you the new Urban Energy one. So those are fun opportunities for September. The reason I'm telling you this is what could you do to get ready for planning your content, planning your reels, planning a team party? What are some themes that you could put together? You know, the biggest deal is this cream makeup. Oh my gosh, this is a hot ticket item in the beauty world. Jackie Elves is going nuts. If you're on the real Jackie Elves, if you go over there on her page, she did a live tutorial on this. She went nuts. She does not like cream makeup and she is a makeup to the top. She said this vegan collagen product is unheard of. She's doing appointments already with it. Clients are going crazy. So again, if you've got VIPs, don't let them leave this on the table. And again, what a great news story for our color matching as well. So as I wrap this up, we're getting to our ending here. The season isn't just about new products, new regimens, new routines, and new ways to get ready for all the giftables. It's also a time that people are looking for new side gigs. They're going to do 5, 6 types of businesses. Go look at people who already have businesses. They're already on social media selling something. Man, that's a great market. Why? They're looking for more. It takes multiple businesses today to succeed. So you've got a great reason to talk about, get in, be a beauty insider, share the link, say the word 30 and 50%. You're lucky if you see 10, 15, or 20% in the industry. And we've got 500 products. So 4 amazing categories and giftables year round. So get loud. Leaders, you don't grow without new people. If you're ever unmotivated or uninspired, I'll always say this: go have a new client, a new hostess, and a new consultant, and a new leader, and you will turn yourself around. So that's the key. Leaders lead. Every time you see the sponsoring incentives, I'm going to give you a challenge. Gen Market, it's time to go and grow. And I am going to challenge leaders to go out and get your 2 the first week of every month. Why? Because why should Jackie the business coach be on JBI in the hat? It should be you. Showing your team that you have 2 the first week, then making reels and videos and showing cute pictures of your tabletop with the new gifts you already got, with your hat that you already are sporting around. Do things that impact. Leaders lead. People follow leaders. If you don't recruit, don't tell your team to. But get in a habit of 2 every month. That's been the business model since I joined in 1981. Celebrate what you've loved about 68 and give it away. If you keep it to yourself, no, you're at risk of losing your team. But the truth is, people need us. And from our hearts, let's lend a helping hand with the economics of what Jafra brings. We even have bonuses. This will be our last month in September. Anybody coming back to leadership this month and next month with 6 consultants at $400, 4 have to be by them. They get a $200 bonus plus their 11%. Come on, let's go. Go find those former leaders. Let's get them ready to qualify this month with 8%, 11% next month. Everybody knows 2 people looking for a way to shop and save right now. If that's all they want, I don't care. 90% of us joined as a client. It's okay. 90% will still join as a client, but they fall in love. The more they buy, the more they wear, and the more they might do. If not, it's in their hands, not yours. And those requalified or new managers during August or September can continue with 6 to 10 or more ordering consultants with 400 or more, which is 50%, and look at the bonuses they can get. This could net people up to $1,600 in bonuses coming back to leadership or being a first time. Show them what we've got. Money matters to people. That is what we bring. I'm not training today. I'm not reading today. We'll do this on our next meetings. But I even already went and researched if I were posting, if I were boosting, if I wanted to create fun themes or invitations, how do I attract people who do want to sell? They want a direct sales business. They want 30 to 50 and they want to share and sell. These are some of the words, I'm not reading them, and the focus of what people are looking for. So I brought you some fall themes that I see happening with beauty businesses today. I'm going to leave it there for you. Okay. Next, if you just want beauty insiders, those who become an insider, they're not on the outside as a client. They're inside the Jafra community, the Jafra family with their own account or membership, and they're buying a kit to come in to shop and save this holiday season. These are some of the verbiages to use for that and why and how to create these words. It's all done. You don't have to go research. I did it for you because new and reactivation equals explosion. Baby, we're going to the top. I want Jen West in first and second place, not just on sales, helping people. Recruiting is the biggest joy of this business. I end with our communication, which I will post. Our WhatsApp for leaders is a place filled with information and inspiration as a community. This is made, I'm going to tell you, I know this is difficult. Trust me, I'm up working at 4 a.m. Okay. That's 2 o'clock out in California. I live in Minnesota, but I want hours. If we can mindfully try to really keep the hours simple. I see new leaders coming in and they get out of the group because it's too much, it's too busy, you can't find things, it's a lot of chatter or sometimes negative. So I'm just being honest, it's the feedback I get. I want us to use this for all tools you've heard me talk about today. Mindfully, try not to post before 6 a.m. Some people, again, have their phone on. Maybe they don't know how to set notifications off or they don't want to, but I mindfully apologize if I'm posting before 6 a.m. Pacific or after 6 p.m. Pacific. We have 4 time zones, okay? So if we can try to do that, I know some of you are up early or it's East Coast time, but it really helps to follow a little bit of a structure. I know all of the other BDCs and the Spanish groups do the same. Weekends, post if you need each other or share ideas. If you need anything urgent, it's best if you come to me personally and let me know. I do check on weekends, but I do have a life too, and I can't answer 24/7. There's only one of me. If it's important, I will. But I want us all to also have balance, okay? So what will you find in there? The purpose is everything you need to know and shareables, things you make, things I make. As fast as they come out, we have them there for you. So you don't have to go, where do I find this? Where do I find this? It's there. Leaders, it's in your WhatsApp chat. Okay. Number 2, I will remind you of trainings offers. I post everything in your WhatsApp instantly, in Facebook group instantly. It's constant. I do it every day, all day long. Email will come in a digest or a roundup to the digest a couple of times a week, unless it's urgent like this week. It is a place where you ask questions that other people probably want to know, and nothing is silly. Ask it. And thank you. I know Dia is really good at this, Rochelle. Many people, I appreciate you. You answer questions for each other. If I see the answer done, I don't do it. And I say, thank you. Okay. If you don't know the answer, I will get it. Okay. It will be there. You know, Jackie and I get everything. I will get it for you without Jackie. Okay. Nothing has changed. Recognition. It's a place where I post recognition for leaders there, for consultants and leaders in Facebook, depending on what it's about. It is a place for you to share things that are great. Hey, you guys, I want to tell you what just happened. Dia, you did some great things the other day with that. Please share positivities and good news. We grow in a community by sharing. Last, it's a safe place for us to ask each other for guidance. You guys, my week sucks. I can't recruit. Ask each other. I got a block. What can I do? Okay. Don't stay stuck. This is for us. It is a place to ask for ideas, to motivate each other and share tools. Best practices. If you have challenges, I don't want to see your broken boxes in WhatsApp. Okay. I don't. That is what Jafra Cares is for. Okay. If you have order problems, I can't solve that. I don't forward it from there. You have a voice to Jafra Cares. If something needs escalation, please copy me on anything and everything you send to Jafra Cares on orders, account problems, delivery problems, UPS problems. Copy me, because if I see it and I don't see a response from it, I will escalate it to a supervisor for you. Okay. If you have complaints about Jafra, I don't need you all saying, oh, we need Malibu Mass back. Come to me and tell me everything you request or complain about. I go to the right department. Okay. Or write to Jafra Cares and copy me. I want to keep our WhatsApp the best community ever, with inspiration, instant information, and all sorts of recognition and motivation. It's okay. Once in a while we do it. I get that. But I truly, truly want us to use the resources so we spend less time looking and managing and responding, and more time reconnecting to people we have and creating new business. This is the joy of all things in the new Jafra. So again, I hope that helps. If you are a district leader, a district director, an ambassador, get your leaders in that group, please. You're duplicating because they're not in the group. Again, if the channels are clear man, oh man, it's going to be dear. So again, I end with have a great ending. I am so excited on our regional celebration on September 19th. We will do our own regional raffle like Jaffra did for the birthday celebration. So keep those sales going. It's tickets for sales this month in total, tickets in our final 10 days for sales, tickets for QNCs those final 10 days. And I will do tickets for everybody sponsoring, by the way, as well as tickets for those who qualify or promote a leader. We are so excited to celebrate you. I couldn't be more grateful for 68 years. I'm fortunate to say I've been here 44 of those. So lucky me, lucky us. I want to see Jen Market at the tippy top. Being 6th and 7th for 2 years, year and a half in sponsoring breaks my heart because that represents your commission. My mission is you earning more, becoming more, having more, and growing more. Together, we will do this. And I am so excited for the new Jaffra organization. I am excited. We're not replacing Jackie Pepe. It's Jackie G. You're stuck with me. But together we will go. 24 years of being your coach has been one of the greatest gifts that I was ever given. So I thank Diane Lucero, PK Rue, and Gay Gann, who said, pick Jackie. And it's not always easy, but it is worth it. And just like you, it isn't easy being in business, but you know what? It's worth it. Remember Jan Day's polka dots. The polka dots represent every dot was a life that she impacted. And I go to sleep every night knowing the impact you make and I make and we make together. So we are here together. Yes, there's one of me. Don't feel sorry for me. Let's go. Put your energy in all the positive karma. But I will say this, if you have a consultant or a leader, or you yourself have a hot topic that you think could help others, I don't have time when I'm gone 2 to 3 weeks a month to find and dig into reports and find everything. Please offer to speak on a meeting. We're not having a lot of meetings, but I can also have you speaking on JBI. Don't think I pick everything. I want you as leaders to say, I've got a hottie toddy. Please bring me names, phone numbers, and I'd love to invite them. Imagine the empowerment of that. And I'd love to spotlight you. You lead the US, not me. So please volunteer at any meeting or tell me something that you think could help others that we could do. Please volunteer to say, Jackie, I'll help you on Zoom. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Sandra, this week. Just tell me you'd love to be a tech support for me. I can't record, do PowerPoint, read a chat, answer questions. I can't do it all myself. So I need you. This is going to be a we team again, okay? So let me know you want to help, and I will plug into a calendar. If you want to create graphics like Donna and Rochelle did, do it, get up in the morning, do it, and post it. We don't build in a silo. Direct sales is the reason I love it, is this community and a teamwork. Teamwork does make the dream work. There we are. There we are. Going to the top. There we were at National Convention. Man, we just begun. Thank you for all the presents we have today, which is you, our gift. Thank you for all that were at National Convention. That's the beginning of why 68 is going to be great. It was our best attendance in a long time. Together, when we grow, you grow. That's my role with leaders. So thank you all so very much. This ends our recording, and I'm going to come back to you all. It's going to